numbers are good, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baltic Ultimate Championships, where we see two teams from different countries. So an international matchup of Lithuania against Latvia. Ogres from Ogrē are taking on Kylanti Banga from Lithuania. I think they are from Klaipėda, if I remember. Look at that hammer! And that was a fancy hammer, but a little bit too far for Gruzdis, who is a scoring machine. So I'm joined in the commentary booth by Cynthia, of course, from Ogrē. So you know the Ogrē team pretty well, right?
Yeah, I'm training with them. We're from the same club.
Who is the player to watch?
I think definitely one of the leaders from their team is Māris Lukševics and Ričards Racins, but also there's a lot of great younger addition to the team as Pēters Rozans, number 9, and Māris' younger brother.
Okay. Yeah, good. I think Māris' younger brother, Lukševics, Tomas Lukševics, number 96, definitely got some good experience on the World's Juniors, and looks like he's making a call of an out. So some good to see the... Oh,
it's Māris.
Māris.
His brother is...
Apologies, yes. Thank you. Thank you to our production team, and of course being corrected by all the players from Ogrē. Māris, making a call there that it was maybe out. Looks like it's going to be contested. And the disc is going to go all the way back. So Kylanti Banga actually managing to pick up a defense earlier in the point. So still looking at the first hold. Looks like that disc was probably out if we are going by the logic of disc doesn't lie. And Ogrē going, ooh! Was there possession? No possession. Okay, so no call is made. It looked like the disc was actually in the hands of Pēteris Rozans, but not this time. Oh, look, number 9 marking number 9. Great matchup. Rindokas.
And 7 against 77.
Ah, nice. No, 777, someone's going to get lucky.
Hopefully.
Chasas with the disc. Swing, high grab by number 9, Rindokas with the blade into the end zone, and Arturs Priška coming down with the defense.
Yeah, we haven't seen Arturs for a long time on the field, I guess. He skipped a few tournaments or even seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to see him back on the field.
Pēteris Rozans with a great grab. Lukševics and Rozans give and go. And into the end zone for a double score over there. Both Eglitis and Miezitis were in the position to score that point, but looks like Miezitis is going to pick up the stats over there.
Also, fun fact, me and Miezitis were classmates during high school and preschool and elementary school and high school.
Okay, wow, all right.
So we know each other since the first class when we started our school years.
Was that a general friendship, or you actually hated each other in school?
I think neither. we wasn't like friends, and we wasn't like also enemies. So we were just coexisting with each other.
Coexisting, I like that. Okay, Mockus with the disc, swing to Rindokas on the near sideline with his emphatic fakes. Goes back to Koževnikovas. Now Rindokas once again, a blade. Looks like a pick is going to be called by Ričards Racins. pretty sure that there was a pick. Looks like, yeah, like suspiciously open is the phrase over there. It looks like one of the players on Kylanti Banga was suspiciously opened. Because of Nicolas, swing. Once again to Rindokas. Another swing to Mockus, needing to go back. Berzonskis with a hammer. Whoa!
What a grab!
What a grab indeed. Meinardas Gruzdis once again with that point. Meinardas Gruzdis, he was, I think, scored every point in one of the previous games for Kylanti Banga.
He's, I think, one of the valuable players on that team. It's great to see a new team joining our also Baltic community in Frisbee.
Yeah, I think they're definitely there. I do know some of these players were playing with Shooting Stars previously. Great give and go by Ogrē, by the way. And Eglitis now, Racins, and Lukševic. Maris Lukševic is wide open. Almost asking for give and go with Racins, but doesn't happen. Eglitis. Oi, Racins, great grab. Did he put some glue on his hands or what? And into the end zone for Richard Eglitis. Richards? Yes, yeah. Richard Eglitis. By the way,
yeah,
Jakub Eglitis, Richard Eglitis, and Elizabeth Eglite, who is sitting there and pressing some numbers on the computer.
Are they related?
Any relation? Yes.
Actually, Christian also asked me the same question in previous games.
Okay.
Jakobs and Elizabeth are indeed related to one each other, but Richards, Eglitz, and Jakobs are not related to one another.
All right. Interesting.
So imagine
stuff.
When we have mixed teams, we have 3 Eglitis on the field.
That is not confusing now.
No.
Kylanti Banga, good work. Gruzdis right now. He is supposed to be in the end zone, but he is with the disc at the back right now. Now he's going in the end zone, so people should be worried. Mockus with the disc, far sideline. Swing to Virbalas. And Gruzdis not in the end zone, but really close to it. Lukonas, very tall figure of his. Pushes the disc into the end zone. Was that
in?
Looked like in. Yeah.
Ogrē already said that it was in.
Yeah.
But we can see in the replay as well. Great catch by Virbalas.
Difficult grab, but yeah, still.
He managed to do that.
Point. Yeah, he managed to do that.
And the score is 2-2. Mm-hmm. Actually, I want to see a universe at the end of this game.
Okay.
Like we saw previously when Kylanti Banga played against Ventspils Juniors.
Lukševic finds Racins, and Briška getting into the handling space. Lukševic to Lukševic.
Both brothers on the field.
Oh, Briška doing some fancy work there and plucking it just in front of the defender. Well done. Tomas Lukševic to Maris Lukševic. Back to Tomas and Maris. And once again, Tomas jumping it in.
With the big jump.
Looks like it's going to be scored, and looks like Richard Racins was also available for that score. But they wanted to do it within the family.
Brother.
Yeah, brother to brother. Great point. Modestas Gauba, thank you for tuning into the chats. We wish you, of course, as always, a speedy recovery and great information for us. Gruzdis is a basketball player.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's reading the game well, and he is athletic. Yes, that is definitely basketball hops, and looks like it. Yeah, great read by him, great understanding as well. So I think one of the sports that is fairly easy to transition from into ultimate is basketball.
Yeah, and also in Ogre's team there is few players who started in basketball and then just changed it for frisbee, like Thomas, Māris' younger brother Lukšvits, and actually Juris Miezīts also, when he was younger, played in basketballs.
Yeah. And I think he's still playing volleyball, so got hops too. Grūzdis.
Yeah?
He still plays volleyball occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Grūzdis once again showing us the hops, and looks like there's going to be a foul. It did look like a bit of a foul there from Onskulis.
Well, he's the younger player in the... it's his new addition to the team. So I think it's quite normal that the first games will be a bit more mistakes from his side, but if we're looking throughout the day, he actually have done a lot positive stuff for the team as well. It looked like unnecessary layout from Thomas, but hopefully he didn't injure himself.
Yeah, the squeak of the floor on the skin is never a nice thing, and these burns, they don't heal fast, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I know that fact. Great effort as well by Māris Lukšvits as well, trying to defend that disc, and yeah.
Was it Māris or Thomas?
Māris jumped upwards, and
okay.
Thomas was coming from behind.
Okay.
Jakabs Eglītis is going to signal that it is going to be a brick. One of the most veteran players, if I can say that, on the Ogrē side.
Experienced.
And one of the most experienced for sure. Yes. Oh, and throwing it into the defender of Meinardas Grūzdis. Rindokas getting us moving quickly to Virbalas. Lukonas and back to... Ooh, that was quick. That was a very quick movement. Great flow. Great flow from Virbalas to Lukonas. For... Oh, looks like they're taking the lead.
Yeah, 5-3. Or 4-3.
I think it's 4-3. But they're still in the lead, so they are taking the lead in this game.
Great tension from both teams and pressure as well. Also, I have some gossip from Ogre's team. A little bird told me that on the next stage of Baltic League there might be one more youngster joining the team.
Who is that?
I will keep that as a secret.
Okay.
We'll have to tune in to see.
Okay, yeah, tune in to see. In January, there's going to be a packed schedule. Oh, what is that? What a grab by Peteris Rosens in the end zone. Look at that.
Yeah, we can see that number 9, Rindokas, was really close, but Peter did his best.
Yeah. Grūzdis for the president, says Modestas Galva. How did you like that jump, Modestas? Maybe not as high, but still pretty good job under pressure, I think. So come on, support some Latvians as well. Don't be one-sided.
We're Brāļi Lucas, so.
Rindokas to Kožemnikovas, and now to Mockus. Mockus to Rindokas once again. Oof! Miezītis almost got the hand on that disc, and a high blade into the end zone, and that's going to be defended by the newer player of, Bruno Onskulis.
Yeah, doing better things like you were saying. Modestas Galva cannot give some praise, just saying something.
There's always going to be something that we're not going to enjoy every time, right? Rosens, a few years ago, was a promising player for me.
No.
Come
What
on,
happened?
he's still young. You can say that about me, but not about Peteris Rosens. Look at that.
Actually, you can see the new addition yourself right now for Ogrē. You don't know him and cameras won't see him, but
All right. Oh, that's going to be quite interesting. And Miezitis, great grab there. Very nice throw. Exactly, Modesto. So that's why a few years ago I was a promising player, but not anymore.
what happened?
I got into Masters territory and got old. Regardless, yeah, great throw by Ogrē there. They are pulling ahead by just a point, so 5-4 at the moment. Ooh, another good grab. Doesn't want to call a brick, just wants to get going. And Berzonski's swing to Česas. Berzonski's once again with the disc, but doesn't really have many options. Česas. Lots of pressure from Eglitis and layout.
It was close.
Layout. That was calling for a layout, I would say.
I've never done layout in indoors, so I'm not the one to judge.
What about outdoors?
Outdoors, well, in the beach, does it count?
It does. It's still outdoor. It does. Richard Eglitis, nice blade. Peteris Rozens, swing. And swing to Richard Eglitis. Racins with the disc. Goes back to Jakub Eglitis. Nice fake, but not thrown. Rozens. Once again, needing to go back. And a nice blade to, nice knife to Racins. Eglitis not worried to play in small spaces. Kylanti Banga. Ooh, nice high disc to the same. Yeah, Eglitis to Eglitis, but not related, as we found out, yes. We want universe, Modestas Galva says. We want universe too, but looks like Ogrē are not going to let that happen, at least so far. 6-4 and 13 minutes on the clock, so might be actually on time. And be nice with Berzonskis because he's a wrestler. Okay. Danger zone, all right.
So you should be careful when you're defending him. He might just put you on your scapulas on the ground.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be just body slam.
Exactly. There will be a brick.
Yeah, no, invalid pull. Yeah, Chess is calling that. Yeah, I think Bruno Onskulis looks like he is learning. It's good to see that. But I think that it would be good if an experienced player from Ogrē would watch a few games with him and explain some of the rules and what was going on. But I think, yeah, it's good to see him learning. I think the best way to learn is actually play. So, yeah, absolutely. Like, kudos for him. Not saying anything bad. The other way around, rather.
Yeah, I think he's also speaking from trainings. As I saw, he's listening what you're saying to him, so he cares what's happening on the field. So hopefully his teammates will encourage him and give him some rule knowledge as well.
Yeah, that is great. And I think sometimes it's also a good thing to listen to your opponents, because everybody's there for the first rule of the game is the spirit of the game. So it is supposed that you're just not gonna take advantage of whatever happens in the game, but rather discuss and figure out the best outcome, the correct outcome, of course. Racins in the red zone, exchange with Tomas Lukšević, goes back. Lukšević, Maris is asking for the disc. Back to Tomas, so doing it with brothers only. Racins is getting involved as well. Swing to Maris Lukšević. And, pushing into Briška. Briška, well done to hold on to this disc. And Racins doing some, I don't even know how to call that. Some fancy
like
dance
flamingo.
Flamingo score.
Standing on one leg. Trying to balance.
Yeah, well done to him of not putting that foot too early and realizing that this disc is flying to him, so he needs to tap it in to get it a score. 7-5 is the score. We're going to switch sides. We're not going to take a break, and we're going to keep going.
I want to see a break from Kylanti Banga, so there's still a chance for Universe.
Oh yeah, that is definitely true. Still a chance for Universe. However, Ogrē is also going to receive in the first point of the second half.
Yeah.
So a slightly easier job for them. If they trade out, it's going to be a game for Ogrē. I think they have lost their first game to Salaspils. Then they got a win against Hyperflick. And let's see what's going to happen here. Of course,
There's a disc on the field.
Oh yeah, a bit dangerous. Somebody can slip on that.
Hopefully not.
Yep, Miezitis and Maris Lukševic, a no-look blade, and finds himself in a wide open position. Looks like a bit of a poachy defense.
Yeah. It seems like Rudis is defending the zone. And other players are just trying to find the three other offensive players on the field. Great swing. And that's the point for Ogrē. New player scores. Bruno. I don't know his last name, unfortunately. Onskolis.
Yeah, Aglitis realized that he is in the acres of space, and he was seen by Racins, who managed to throw a blade to him, and before the defense realized what's going on.
And also it's great that the more experienced players trust the new players and gives them a chance to also get the disc.
Petris Rosens with a pull, but that pull is too high. So number 9 once again defending number 9. Rindokas gonna bring it to the brick mark, much more favorable position, most importantly in the middle of the field. Motskus hammer into the end zone, and yeah, he realized that as soon as he released it that it was a little bit too far for the receiver. Jakub Saglitis with a hammer coast to coast. Is that gonna be good?
That's the point. Yep. Nice and quick score.
Not a football player missing that disc in the celebration, but still good. Still a great point for them. So coast to coast shot from Jakub Saglitis to Petris Rosens.
He's actually still dancing besides Frisbee during his free time.
Is he doing that together with the Salaspils players, Simon Silgars?
No, he's more like in traditional dancing, and they're preparing for. We will have this summer youth sing and dance contest. Not contest, but like festival we have, and I think he will participate in that. I'm not sure if their dance. I don't know how it's called correctly in English. Not exactly team, but we'll say team. Managed to get a spot in that, but yeah. He's not only a great Frisbee player, he's also a great dancer.
Good to know, yeah. Interesting information about the players. And Lukševic and Gruzdis. Great to see two basketball players elevating for that and hoping to grab the disc out, but that disc was high for both of them. So Ogrē will have an opportunity to get that, and looks like Lukševic and Lukševic are actually learning teaching each other how to ask for the disc. As Thomas is, as always, if he's open, he knows it. Thomas and Maris Lukševic are
coaching the zone.
Yeah, looks like Kylanti Banga is playing that zoney look every time. Very interesting to see how that is working for them. I mean, it is working. It's definitely slowing the offense down and making them think a little bit longer. Yeah. So patience is the game, is the name of the game right now. Racins and Miezitis and into the end zone.
Between the arms of number, I didn't see 55. No?
Chesas, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good find in the end zone. And Tomas Lukšević is coming down with that point. 5 minutes on the clock left, and between 3 and 11 points, depends on who's going to score the next points. So quite a big margin, of course, to play. I don't think that we're going to play 11 points in 5 minutes.
It seems like there won't be a universe point, but there's still a chance, comeback is real. That's what they say.
Yeah, we've seen crazier things, I guess. Comeback is real as long as you stay within 3 when the time is over.
Exactly. We see Chesas with the disc. He's starting from the brick mark. Better Velas? No? Grūzdis with the discs. Kylanti Virbalis, sorry. Chesas, Virbalis, and will Grūzdis score one more point for Kylanti Banga? We'll see. He definitely tries to find the and Grūzdis scores again.
Mockus with a nice leading throw. Good to see nice communication on the field between Virbalis and Eglītis. Like no calls, but good to chat about better spirits and maybe a little bit too close or maybe a slight push off. But great throw from Mockus to none other than the basketball player Grūzdis, and he's gonna pick up another offensive stat. I would be actually interested who's gonna get the MVP. Like if he's gonna continue scoring like that,
he might get that.
Yeah, he might get that actually. And finally, one of these times when
or newbie of the year.
Or newbie of the year, who knows? Yes. And that is a defense. He's gonna pick up another defensive point this time. So Grūzdis.
Increase his.
That is a little bit too far. Chesas goes back to Rindokas.
Chesas and to Grūzdis. A bit too high.
Even for him.
But when Grūzdis is in the zone, you should be careful because other teammates are looking for him. Rozans with the disc. Another chance for Ogrē to score one more point and increase the point gap. Miezītis to Rozans. Indaugas close, but not enough. Miezītis finds Racins completely free. The new player Onskulis finds Racins in the back. Miezītis, Onskulis. It's great to see that they interact with the new player. Tomas asking for the disc, and unfortunately for him, and great for Virbalis, the defense.
Yeah, great sequence of events, but Kylanti Bangas are finding themselves with the disc once again. Let's see that high. Oh, a better basketball player, I guess, this time. A foul has been called. Let's see the replay if we can.
We see the replay. I'm not sure. There was some body contact, but Tomas was definitely higher than Grūzdis.
My opinion, it's not only that. I think Lukšević actually elevated a lot earlier.
Yeah.
So he was in a better position and jumped much earlier than Grūzdis did. So I don't think that Grūzdis actually had an opportunity of getting that disc.
But what a nice save just now from Grūzdis. And again, Grūzdis for the score. And yeah, it looks like it's just very easy for him to get every point.
He's also quick. It's not only hops, he's also fast. He's definitely fast.
He's very athletic, so.
All right, and that is within 3 points. They do need to score another point if they want to stay in this game with only half a minute left on the clock. They still have the chance of bringing us back to the universe and getting a few points on the board.
We see the Beržonskis, the wrestler, yeah, on the field. Let's see what he can do on the defense. He's defending right now Juris Miezītis. Briška with the disc and chance for Kylanti Banga.
Too far, unfortunately, for Peteris Rozens. And Kylanti Banga gonna pick that up. Oh!
The blind. It looked like it was in the blind side of Maris, and he just accidentally with the defense.
I think even he, as a defender, did not expect it to go, and I think had to protect his face more than anything, and that's a point. So that is a game, actually. So 11-7.
Actually, great game. Thank you for watching. Hopefully to see you on the next game as well, and be active on our comment box as well.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm glad to be joined by Cynthia, one of our staff, for this tournament, and also, yeah, great insights, of course, from Ogrē about Ogrē team. Next up, we're going to bring you another, full Lithuanian outfit. Look at that, Ogrē against Baltic Dragons. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you or hear you in just a few seconds. Thanks for listening.